Hey guys, what is going on? This is Travis P11. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel, and I'm happy to say that Versacarry is going to be a sponsor of Thunder on the Prairie 2023 coming up here June 3rd and 4th of 2023. So if you're watching this video after the first week of June, you guys missed an awesome event, and I got videos posted on my channel about it. It's a big gathering of YouTubers and Pro 2A folk. They're getting together for a couple fun days at the range, and Versacarry's out there supporting small channels, so we give a thumbs up to Versacarry. And with that being said, in the nature of full disclosure, Versacarry did sell me this belt and this holster to product test and write a review for. Now, I did test a Versacarry holster last year. You guys can check my channel for that if you're curious about it. And this year I decided to go with something different. I wanted a nice outside the waistband premium holster for my SR 1911. It's a Ruger, chambered in 45 ACP. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Trooper holster. Beautiful American-made leather, hand-sewn holster, just awesome stitching on it, very high quality, already basically looks like it's about broken in, ready to go. Got a nice thumb break on the top there. And then the belt over here that we have is the classic carry belt. Now this one's in gray. It's a little hard with the lighting to see it, but they do offer this in brown and also black. The gray one on the website is not listed yet as of, well, we're pretty much mid-May of 2023, but it will be showing up soon. The Versacarry tag on there, and we'll show you some of the details of it here in a little bit. We'll get the table out of the way. But if you've never bought a carry belt before, I mean, a lot of guys say, well, I'll just use my leather belt. That's fine. You know, you use whatever's going to work for you. I'm not going to shame you for that. But the nice thing about a carry belt, they're very rigid, they're very stiff, they're very much weight bearing, and it does make a heavy gun feel much lighter. It doesn't pull your pants down, it doesn't sag, and it just really is a good way to have your firearms and your accessories just in a way that it's not going to, you know, kind of weigh you down. And that's one of the really nice things about a nice, rigid, sturdy leather belt. And you might have a work belt that does the same thing. And guys, the number of belts that are out there these days for carrying firearms and accessories is pretty much limitless. But anyway, why don't we go ahead and start off with the belt? We'll talk about some of the details real quick. Just taken from the Versacarry website, just a couple things you want to know. Now, price on these things can vary as different, updates and styles and colors kind of come along. So what we have here is just the classic carry belt, 15 ounces, distressed brown. On this one, I happen to have the gray model. It's listed at $69.99, but Versacarry does have sales from time to time, so you want to check it out. I think they've got 20% off right now. If you just sign up and give your email address, you can get that code. The length, it does go up to 42 inches for the distressed brown. And I'm sure the gray is going to be about the same. The color is obviously distressed brown. Now on the website, they've also got a black one too. Now just some of the features real quick. What do they have to say about it? It does have double ply leather, heavy duty nylon thread, 7 adjustment holes, nickel belt buckle, and removable buckle. It is vegetable tan water buffalo leather, industrial grade bonded nylon thread, proudly made in the USA, limited lifetime warranty, and 30-day returns. Read more here. So you can see the specifics about it if it doesn't work out for you. But yeah, the hardware on it just seems to be very well done. The buttons are very well done. The stitching is awesome all the way around. It smells fantastic, by the way. Inside of it, it's got a nice kind of almost like a suede finish on the inside of it. And I'm going to wear this to work this week and get it broken in. I think it's going to be a really nice belt. I really like this kind of dark gray color. It's almost like a pewter, which is nice because all my other belts are either just black or brown. I don't really have anything in between. And then we'll take a look here at the holster in just a second. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the holster, and we'll go from there. And then we'll do a little, I'm gonna show you what it looks like when you put it on, just how far it sticks out, how does it fit me. I'm pretty much, slightly overweight middle-aged man who's about 5'10", just to kind of give you an idea. I got a tactical muffin top going on, so we will see how well the belt works with us as well as the holster. All right, let's move on to the holster. So the holster that we have here is the Trooper holster outside the waistband 2023. It does list at $64.99, which I think is a fair price for an American-made all-leather holster. You have a variety of firearms you can choose from. You also have a base color of brown or gray, a patch color of black or brown. And I'll just kind of show you guys a picture of what it looks like with that two-tone right there on the screen for you. Product features, it's got adjustable quick-release thumb brake, which you guys see right here. Very nice hardware going on there. It does have a double ply raised backing, comfortable body wrapping design, expedited break-in, which is nice to have, and then a slight forward cant. Forward cant is basically the angle it's going to tilt forward, which for the 1911 is typically how I tend to wear my firearms. Most of my firearms I have I think it's called maybe an FBI cant or something like that. I can't remember if it's 12 or 20 degrees, but doesn't matter. It does have a little bit of a tilt for you, so it's going to ride kind of like this on your waistline. You can imagine a belt going straight across it. Yeah, just overall, I mean, the edges are finished really well. They're nice and smooth down. You can see they've been sanded. Nothing sharp that's going to cut into you. It's going to break in well. And again, smells awesome. Stitching is just flawless on this thing. There's no marks, there's nothing, but it will, break in and start to show some patina and some creases over time. And yeah, that is pretty impressive. Again, outside the waistband, the leather is a vegetable tanned water buffalo leather, so it does match that casual belt that we just showed you guys. And also it has the metal snap, industrial grade bonded nylon thread, optics compatible, yes. So there must be a version you can get if you happen to have, oh, I'm sorry, it does have an optics cut towards the top, so it's cut low enough that it's not going to interfere with your optic on the rear of your firearm of your pistol. And then recommended belt is the heavy duty 1.5 inch wide Versacarry belt. And it does say that it's not light compatible, just so you know. So I believe you do have 1.5 inches up here, maybe a little bit more than that. So that's the kind of belt you're going to want to go with. But overall, I mean, just look at that, just the layers on it and stuff, just very well made. It's pretty impressive. So I'm going to go ahead and throw some jeans on here, and we will show you what it looks like with the Ruger SR 1911. And so guys, real quick, just before I show you what it looks like with it on, this is a not so premium, just Dickies work belt I bought at Walmart. You know, I just wear it with khakis and my top every day, all right? It's a real thin leather. It's about half as thin as the belt that I got from Versacarry. And you can see what happens is they start to just bend and they get creases in them. And this is pretty much, I mean, it's just super floppy. I mean, if you want to try to have an outside the waistband holster, you know, firearm on here, you can do so, but it is very just, you know, floppy and not so rigid. And so you can benefit from having yourself a good carry belt. Get one good one, and I think you'll be happy for a very long time. All right, let's go and try it on. All right, guys, so here we go. Here's the fit with the Ruger SR 1911, and the thumb brake strap does go over the back of the slide with the hammer pulled all the way back. I do have the safety on. The firearm has been cleared before I put it in the holster, obviously. Yeah, it does fit really well. This is a very heavy gun, and the holster does keep it nice and secure. The belt does have excellent weight-bearing characteristics. There's no sag whatsoever. Please excuse the tactical muffin top. I had a lot of biscuits as a child, and now I got stuck right here. So anyway, here it is from the side, and here it is from the back, if you guys can see it. Again, keeps everything nice and close to you. If you have a light jacket on, you shouldn't have any trouble whatsoever keeping that from, you know, definitely printing to a minimum. And again, it's very comfortable. I could wear this all day, although I tend to conceal more often just because I want to. But this is a perfect holster, perfect setup for a range day or just being outside or being outdoors. And let's bring it back for a few final words. Last thing I want to add real quick here, guys. This is a very tight fit. There's good retention in here. This gun is not going to come out even if you hold the holster upside down. But it's going to take some time for this to break in, so I'm going to let it sit like this for a while, let it definitely mold and fit itself to fit the pistol. Take it out, put it back in a few times, and just definitely get it broken in. But it is a real tight, snug fit right now. But again, it ain't going anywhere. You've got that secure thumb brake if you need it, and you are all set to go. All right, let's bring it back for a few final words. All right, so first things first, I want to give a little shout out to Versacarry again for supporting our channel and supporting our event and providing the holsters and the belts for the attendees that have YouTube channels. Again, the classic carry belt in gray, and then also the Trooper holster, which you guys get on over to the Versacarry website and check it out. I think you guys are going to be very happy with what you see over there. Looks nice. One suggestion of Versacarry, and again, this is my criticism of every company that makes a standard belt. It'd be nice to have even more holes in between. When you're kind of big like I am, it seems like one hole's either too tight or one hole's too loose. So many times I end up punching a hole in between with a belt puncher, a leather puncher. I might have to do that here, although there's not a lot of space. So I might just need to maybe drop a few pounds, and then I can cinch it up a little bit, and we can try that for once. But overall, man, I mean, this thing is just so well made. Again, the edges over here are finished on the top. It's nice and rigid. Here I've got a gun that weighs, 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds, and you don't even notice it when you have it on, especially with a good pair of jeans. So anyway, guys, that's it. This is Travis P11. Make sure you guys check out our footage from Thunder on the Prairie 2023. Not sure if we're gonna have a discount code for Versacarry. If we do, I'll try to put that in the description box or down below in the messages box. Again, if you got a favorite belt or a favorite holster, if you got a favorite Versacarry product, why don't you go ahead and chime in down below in the comment section, and we'll try to give you some recognition for that. But in the meantime, guys, I want you to have fun. I want you to be safe. Check out Caliber Corner, a little podcast that we do at 8 a.m. Central Time over here on YouTube. And we talk guns and ammo and all kinds of good stuff. So have fun, be safe. And as you know, guys, we will talk to you soon. All right, take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.